Hello, hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. What about game audio? Oh, look, congratulations for watching. Oh, these are my my Twitch drops. We've got sprays. What's that? Does anyone care about these things? Okay, I know there's no sound. I know what to do. It's just a mixer problem. Here we go. Thursday. The sun is shining. Oh. Last night I did yesterday evening, I did a 10-kilometer race, running race in Prague. And it was really hot weather. I got back after my warm-up, back to my car, and I was totally sweaty already. I had to use a towel just so I didn't feel embarrassed going to the start. So I wasn't holding out much hope for a good time because hot weather really makes me slow. But amazingly, I did 45 minutes, 45:38, which is very reasonable for hot weather. It wasn't a personal record, but it was a course record. So I'm still buzzing about it. It's like it was 4 minutes 34 second pace per kilometer. But boy, was it hot. I was just soaking wet when I finished it. Yeah, it was my second fastest 10K of my life. My fastest was actually this year as well. It was in April. But it was a pan flat course and there were pacemakers, and the temperature was only 15 degrees, not 27 like last night. So I'm hoping that come autumn winter, a new personal record for the 10K is on the cards. We'll see. But for now, let's get a new personal record in Fortnite. There's still a few of the items I haven't found yet from the new season. For example, the air raid. Is that in Battle Royale or is it in something else? I'm going to start with a nice quiet cold drop. What was that massive big... Why is my ping 120? Oh, okay, it's gone down. Must have been just a glitch. There was probably just some little program on my computer updating in the background. It's a bit annoying because I try and set everything to don't automatically update, especially not when I'm gaming. Especially not in Fortnite where ping is everything. Actually, we'll go down to this area. Right, there's one little turkey there. We're going to have to deal with him. Oh, no, he's not. He's not coming to play. Well, oh, it must be a bot. No human would land there, surely. Nice start. There's a shot in here. That's my ping, yeah, 30. Okay, it's not ideal, but I always say here we go. Just in case this is a real person, I'm getting that shield on. He's coming up these steps. Is he? No. I've got a feeling it'll be a bot now. Yeah, Botsworth. Botswana. So yeah, I'm still buzzing about that 10k. I can't believe it. My record was 44.44, but as I say, that was with in an official big race with a pacemaker and nice cool weather, and so. But I was only like how many minutes? 52 seconds off that record pace in that heat. So yeah, I still can't believe it. They should send some photos from the race, the organisers. So I'll probably, if I get a nice photo, but I'm going to look terrible, covered in sweat and red, and but I'll flash it up in a stream, just in case you're interested. What I look like in running mode. So this is my 6th or 7th stream on YouTube. I decided to give Twitch a rest. I haven't got multi-streaming set up, and I was getting, you know, because I only started in May, like, the 1st of June I started streaming at all on Twitch. And I would get like maybe 2 people chatting. I prefer these shotties. Maybe in the whole stream, nine viewers would come in and out. So I thought, okay, well, let's try YouTube. Maybe it'll be better. Because at least YouTube's got some sort of discoverability for a formula. What do they call it? The algorithm. Well, pleased to inform you, not pleased at all, that this is my 7th stream on YouTube, and I've never had one person in the chat. I've never had a single person viewing. Not a single person has found my streams, and I'm starting to think, am I even visible? And I check the streams; they're all right. The audio quality is quite good. The video quality is okay. It's not top notch, but I've seen a lot worse, even from some top streamers. And I don't just stream Fortnite either. I've done Train Sim World, which I love, Train Sim World 5. Actually, only that and Fortnite at the moment. There's the new, what do they call it? The chopper, isn't it? It's called. What's the name of it? I don't want to use it actually. I want to do some more bot shooting. Little bugger got... I allowed a bot to take my shield down. So yeah, it is disheartening. especially when you see people who are just rubbish, basically. I don't mean rubbish at playing the game. I mean just meh as streamers, and they've got lots of people viewing. No way! Do you know what? I presume that was another bot, so I went a bit gung ho there. I sort of realised halfway through that he was doing me damage, but it was too late. I should have been like, if I'd known that was a human who might eliminate me, I would have been building and trying to outfox him. But I presumed it was another bot. I call it presuming bot. On a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate the following screen? Quests. Oh, what could possibly be wrong with the quest screen? We're getting it this time. I'm going to listen to a bit of Deception Detective while we play.
Been taken by someone, she wrote. They should have found them by now if they were in the woods. The next morning, Belinda set out to help search for her grandchildren. Over the last 2 years, Malia had distanced herself from Belinda.
This is a guy I follow on YouTube called Deception Detective.
Later explaining that Daniel was
and he just analyzes
or giving out the address. The grandmother said she had never been
speech, basically,
Wow.
not behaviour
She says
of
she
suspects
thought,
in
as she
cases.
stepped inside to speak to Malaya.
This is not him. He's just playing. He's reading a letter using an auto read.
Was the total opposite of the neat and tidy woman she used to know. What happened? She asked.
He'll cut in a minute.
Opened the low, rumbling, sliding patio door in the kitchen, demonstrating how she assumed the children quietly left the home while she and Daniel were sleeping. Well, Malaya, Belinda recalled saying, you're the mum. You know these kids better than anybody. So where do you feel they'd go? What would take their interest? What direction would they go? She had no idea.
Let's recap the cast of characters because I think you'll see my point before I even make it. First, we have Daniel, the stepfather, who besides having to take care of Malaya, who's unemployed, has to take care of Jack, Lily, Meadow, and his 2 biological children. Next, we have Daniel's dad, the step-grandfather, who lives in a bungalow up on a hill.
It's about the Sullivans'
Next, we have
kids.
Belinda Gray, who lives about half an hour away from the house and is Malaya's ex-mother-in-law. And she might have reason to resent Malaya for never inviting her to the house to see her grandkids. And finally, we have Jack and Lily's biological dad, Cody Sullivan, who recently lost his job, had to move back in with
I'm gonna go to the same place again.
away from where his biological kids, Jack and Lily, live. So what's my point? Well, that's a lot of potential suspects that the kids were actually kidnapped. But Malaya somehow has been able to rule out all of them. If you saw my analysis of the first part of this article, you'll know that Malaya informed Belinda that the kids were missing. She never asked Belinda if she knew what happened, or asked her if Cody was home the night before. She never pointed the finger at Earl, or Daniel's mother, who lives on the property with them, or even Daniel, who, if Malaya's story is to be believed, she can't alibi. She was apparently in and out of sleep when the kids disappeared. But there is another reason I paused at this point, and that's because Malaya has been insisting that the kids either wandered off or were kidnapped, but when it finally comes time to say what she thinks happened to them, she has no idea. And that specific answer of a mother of a missing child saying they have no idea is typical of hoaxers, and that's because they don't want to reveal any information. Mothers of missing children typically have thousands of ideas of where the kid might be. In fact, it's the only thing they can think about. Where might they be? But parents like Malaya and Daniel, Casey Anthony, William Turl's foster parents, Jen Soto, Stephen Stearns,
That's a good point,
Summer
actually.
Wells' parents, Madeline McCann's parents, Sebastian Rogers' parents, they have no idea. And finally, what do you make of Malaya's story that the glass door was so quiet that it didn't wake her or Daniel up when the kids opened it to sneak out and then closed it behind themselves? Well, I'll play you the exact sound of it being opened and closed in a moment. But first, just remember that we have other senses besides hearing.
That goes
How many
there.
doors can rumble the thin walls in a trailer so that people feel vibrations? The suction of the opening and closing can be felt in the air pressure, not to mention all the sounds of the outdoors when the door is open, which gets silenced when it's closed again. All right, let's listen, and this clip is from my video analyzing Janie's Daniel's.
Oh, thank God.
Sure.
Can't pick up the minis.
This is the patio door that Jack and Lily would have. That Jack and Lily came out of.
And so tell us why we've heard about the patio door.
Because everybody's saying on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok that the patio door makes a noise. And why they didn't hear the door open. The bedroom is back there. Okay?
That far window.
The last window is the bedroom.
The reason people talk about how much noise that sliding glass door makes is because Malaya Brooks Murray, Lily and Jack's mom, used it as part of her alibi. According to her, it's completely silent, which is why she didn't recognize that her toddlers, Lily and Jack Sullivan, had wandered off outside on their own. So the fact that it does make a noise pokes yet another hole in her story. But her story's already a slice of Swiss cheese, so it's not that interesting. What's more interesting is Jamie's reaction. I would have expected a truly innocent person to be at least a little bit suspicious about that. Malaya's entire alibi hinges on whether or not that door makes noise. Come to think of it, I haven't even seen Janie comment on the fact that Malaya doesn't live on that property anymore. Right after the kids went missing, she did one interview and then disappeared. One obvious explanation for why Janie isn't curious or suspicious about any of this is because she actually knows what happened. Whether she was filled in by Malaya and her son Daniel to help in the cover-up, or was involved right from the beginning. But even more telling than the things that Janie seems to deliberately ignore, the sounds that I just heard, are the things she seems to deliberately address. You can watch the rest of that video in my Lily and Jack playlist, which I'll put on the end card. We still have plenty more to break down in this expose, so if you want to do a part 4, let me know by liking, commenting, and sharing. Until next time, stay true.
Thank you, Deception Detective. I wish he'd make his videos a bit longer, that's my only gripe. Only like 12 minutes long each time. Oh, I've just realised I'm running 2 shotties. Damn it. That's no good either. I need a sub. I'm unprepared to fight. Please, sub. Trying to pick up that and it won't pick up. What's going on today? Okay, I'm sub hunting. I mean, this is a good gun, but it's more like a long distance, obviously. Long distance weapon. Come on, sub me up. Give me a submachine gun. I'm gonna sneeze. Hey, woohoo! I love sneezing. I think there are no submachine guns in this game. And also, where are all the new weapons? Let's have a look somewhere else. When you're ready, Geyser. Excuse me. Okay, we're in zone, so anywhere around here, probably up. I know this is gonna. Yeah, this is in zone. There's got to be a submachine gun here, surely. Okay, that'll do. That'll do even better. Now we're fully kitted. We haven't got any specials, but nay mind. Could do with a few more of the old impulse grenades. Loads of chests in these here parts. That's enough. I'm not getting what I want out of it. I want a car now. Lovely sound of that pickaxe. Plenty of launch pads, but no impulse grenades. I need 6. Alright, let's get going. So what was I going to say? Yeah, this week's been exciting because, well, for us Train Sim World lovers, because there was a presentation about Train Sim World 6, which comes out on the 30th of September. So we've got about a month to wait. And loads of new lines, including a line in the Czech Republic, which is where I live. First time Czech Republic, or Czechia as some people call it, has been in Train Sim World. So that'd be good. There's also a line in Japan. That looks awesome. They've added some gameplay updates, including if you're a passenger, if you're on a platform, you'll hear passenger announcements pertaining to your actual train, which is cool. Then they've made it so that whatever the line you're doing, you never know if there'll be some sort of irregularity somewhere on the journey, because, you know, things do happen. I don't know, some broken signal or some blockage of the line. So there's going to be a percentage chance in every game you play that you won't just be able to sit there with one hand on the accelerator and feather the brake from time to time and get to your destination. Oh, I thought that was a shockwave grenade. Now, should I run that? Probably. I mean, they're insane. Watch this. See? I think that answers the question. It's a roly-poly. They look quite good, those roly-polies. I tried one out yesterday. In fact, I did a good video, or I did a good stream yesterday, just my first game, or second game, on the new season, on the new update. And I found the roly-polies, tried them. I found the chopper, tried that. And discovered that new undiscovered area. And the thing is, I wanted to make a highlights video yesterday when it was still relevant, but you can't, like on Twitch you can do it instantly. YouTube you have to wait up to 24 hours for your live stream to process into a video. So I'll do that later. I'll make a highlights video from my first game on the update with those new items. I'll do it today, but you know, it's a bit late now. Everyone knows what's in the game. So I guess the way the other guys do it is they don't make highlights from their stream. They must be recording onto their computers, you know what I mean? Like on OBS, you've got two buttons. You've got record and stream. Well, a million other buttons as well, but you've got record and stream. So what the hell happened then? They had got out. Yeah, they had got out and their little trap worked, because I thought they were still inside it, so I start shooting it. Alright, let's get some shield on. Damn it. Thank goodness I'm wearing headphones, because I heard him sneaking up before I saw those visual cues. He was just getting ready to blast me through my own window. Oh no, I'm running out of gas. Petrol, as we say in these air parts. Okay, ready for action again. Apart from the fuel issue. And I've got a call. I've got a conference call in 10 minutes. Damn it. I hope I finish this game in 10 minutes. Alright, we need some shield. Should we have a little look-see? Let's put the car in a position where we can escape and go and have a look for a little bit of shield. That'll do. I might just sit here. I could do with a good shower after that run yesterday. It was boiling oil. Yeah, still buzzing about that. 45 minutes, 38 seconds. In such high temperature. It's almost as if he knows I'm here. Did he just hear me switch guns like he did? Oh, I've got to get back to my car. Oh, he's taken my car, damn it. But I think there was another one around. No, that's not my car. My car's here, still ready to go. All right. What could we do with? We could do with nothing really, just one more big pot. Is there one? Yeah. No, there are minis. Let's get back to my car. There's a roly-poly coming. Try not to use the boost because I haven't got much fuel. Oh God, I might have to hide in a bush and go to the toilet. I got a roly-poly on my tail. Thing is, those roly-polies don't, when they dive bomb, they don't really do much damage. And of course you can't shoot when you're rolling, so they're only mobility really. But the good thing is the what do you call it, the little animation when you get out is pretty fast. That surprised it, didn't it? Oh my God. He's taken my car. What a great little exchange. I shot out his roly-poly and he took my car. Woohoo! That's why shockwaves are the best. This gun is the best gun. Watch this. Sick. Doing well. 3 left. 2 left. Can I get this? Don't really want to be in the middle of the circle. That's okay. Right, where is he? Oh, he's got a stupid... Right, I'm just going for it. Oh, I couldn't even see him. Goodbye.